Hello everyone, very good afternoon. Welcome to Oliveboard. My name is Varsha Ma'am. So here I'm going to tell you about how you can do a preparation for management subject if you are targeting NPS Grade A or B examination for the year 2025. So as we know, this exam is approaching and this exam will be conducted most probably in the last week of Feb 2025. So it's a very important time. It's a very crucial time for the students who are targeting this particular exam, and management will help you in your phase one and phase two preparation both. So here I'm going to tell you about how you can proceed to preparation for management and from where you will get all the classes so that your management portion will be completed well and you can do all the questions with more confidence in your examinations like phase one and phase two both. So let's start our discussion about the specific topic of management, specific subject of management actually. So before proceeding forward, I just want to tell you can take the benefits of this particular feature which is activated on the application of Oliveboard. So aspirants who are there with us and who want to be with us in future and who want to start their preparations with us, please update your application so that you will have this notes plus feature in your application. And with this feature, you can take the benefits like you can highlight your important portions in the notes, you can add the comments so that you can refer it later and do the revision from that segment easily. And you can enable the dark mode so that because dark mode is more comfortable for reading now, so that's how this particular feature will be activated in your application, and you can add audio notes so that you can do the faster revision of the topics that you want to revise, right? And other than that, yeah, you have to subscribe to our YouTube channel. So aspirants who are there, please subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you will be notified about all the classes that will be conducted for your better preparations on the our YouTube channel. And you have to install a mobile application also. So let's move to the final discussion. Yeah, so here you have this particular batch, right? This is a complete batch for your phase one and phase two preparation. So who wants to have this comprehensive preparation, like for the phase one and phase two exam? Because phase one and phase two examination will be conducted on the same day. So you cannot think like I'll do the phase one preparation, then I'll go for the phase. You have to do a integrated preparation of both the segments, both the section of the examination, phase one and phase two. So how you will do that, right? How will you continue it so that you can score well in all the portions, right? So for this is a complete course available on the application of Oliveboard, guys. If you are targeting this exam with us, and as it is Republic Day, so you will get a maximum discount of 53% by using the code RDA. So take the benefit and start your preparations, okay? And take a time like you have near to 30 months on, 30 days only. Right, after 30 days, you will have your exam. So, in that time, utilize all the resources that are available to you. You will have all the question sets, practice sets there, all like current affair events will also be provided in the application and with this batch. So be the part and start your preparations with us. Now here I'm going to tell you about the management portion, like how to approach the management portion and how to do all these things here. So, firstly, let me tell you about the syllabus of management portion that is included there for your preparation, and then I'll tell you how you can pursue it. Okay, so let's talk about the topics of management that are mentioned in your syllabus of NPS Grade A and Grade B. Okay, so the topics included are management, its nature and scope, and the management processes, like how the things are managed in an organization, what are the different criterias, what are the different steps followed. So everything will be covered. Like whenever we talk about the management processes and the approaches to study about the management, they're different thinkers and they talk about the different theories. We have to cover all that, and after that we'll talk about these sequential steps that are followed in the management. Like firstly we'll go for the planning, then we go for the organization, then we go for the staffing, then we go for the directing, and then the controlling. So we'll discuss about all these things, and then we'll discuss about the role of a manager in organization. It's Manager plays a very important role in an organization. We have to know like the managers The management process is divided on different levels like top level management, middle level management, lower level management. We'll discuss about all these things. So this would be our complete one or two lectures based on the management. Then we'll have some number of lectures based on the leadership portion, and this in this segment will cover the task of the leader, like what are the roles and the responsibilities that are given to a leader in an organization. Then there are different styles of leadership, like the person who is managing, who is leading a specific group of people, how he is leading it, like what particular style in the process he is following there. We'll discuss about all these things. And there are different leadership theories, like from the that neo-classical time to the modern time. We'll discuss about all these things. We'll discuss about a successful leader versus an effective leader. See, most of the aspirants think that, yeah, how these two terms will be different. Yeah, these two terms are different. Successful leader will think about himself first. Effective leader will think about the organization or the people who are connected to him. How can he effectively utilize all their potential so that he will get all the work done in a prerequisite time in a proper manner. So we'll discuss about all the characteristics of successful leader and the effective leader and how these two are different. And for that, I'll tell you some examples. So we'll do some case studies related to this particular portion, right? The next topic that we have to cover from the management segment for this exam is the human resource development. Okay, and under that we'll talk about the concept of HRD or the human resource development. Then we'll talk about the goals of human resource development, why we need to do that. We'll discuss about all these things. See, every organization, when there is a time like we are working on establishing an organization, there are different roles and responsibilities which are to be assigned to the different individuals on the basis of their potential, on the basis of their what kind of characteristics they are holding, right? So that all comes under human resource management, like how we are developing it and how we are managing all the resources that are available to us in an organization for the effective results that we can obtain from it, right? After that, we'll discuss about the motivation, okay, and how you can motivate all the individuals who are the part of an organization, morale and the incentives, right? See, whosoever are part in an organization, they need to be motivated on timely basis so that they will keep on pursuing their job in an effective manner, and that's how you will get the effective results out of them. We'll discuss about all these things here. Then we'll discuss, it will include all the theories related to the motivation and how managers motivate the subordinates who are working under him. We'll discuss about the concepts of morale. We'll discuss about the factors that can determine morale and the role of incentives in building up morale. Yeah, incentives play a very important role if we are only thinking about the remuneration factor. Other than that, most of the subordinates or the employees who are working in an organization, they also think about the status, the standard, and the other resources and other things. We'll discuss about how all these things are differentiated. So this part will be covered here, right? And other than that, I'll give you some MCQ set also so that you will be capable of covering all these portions well. You will be capable of knowing like what type of questions can be asked in your examination from this particular portion. Yeah. And the next topic that will cover about the communication. So here we'll have the steps in the communication process, communication channels, oral versus written communication, verbal versus non-verbal communication, upward communication, downward communication, and lateral communication. So we'll cover all the communication segment also. And then we'll discuss about the barriers to communication and the role of information technology in building the communication strategies between the different components of an organization. So these are the topics. Okay, these are the topics and how you will cover all these topics. See, if you are thinking that we'll refer the specific books to cover all these things, trust me, aspirants, referring all the different books from different authors and then collecting the best part from them and then do the first revision, read first reading and then revise it and then repeat it, it will be a it will be a cumbersome process, time consuming process at this point of time, because you are having very limited time. You are having near to 30 to 35 days. If I'm taking like that your exam is supposed to be in the first week or in the last week of first week of March or the last week of Feb, right? Let's suppose. So what you can do, you need to choose a specific pattern. You need to be connected with a batch or with a team who is working on all these topics, right? Who is dealing with all these subjects and all this portion so that you can do that part well. So, what I will suggest you, okay, it's not like that I just want that you just enroll there. You just take some classes. You just watch some classes from the different educators who are teaching you this particular books, different subjects which are important for this exam, and then take a wise decision to enroll in a batch so that you will get all these subject related content in a sequential manner, in a concise manner. And other than, you will be provided with the like practice sets will be provided to you. You will be provided with the updated current affair portion, right? So aspirants who are serious for their preparations and who want to cover all the relevant topics for this examination, as I had told you about the strategy of environment, strategy of management, right? What are the different portions and the topics that are management in your syllabus from the management segment. So take a wise decision, okay? Take a wise decision, enroll in this batch, and as the yesterday we celebrated the 26th of January, that is Republic Day, our 76th Republic Day. So on this auspicious occasion, what we are providing you a maximum discount of 53% on all the batches. For that, you have to use the code RDAY. All right. So take a wise decision, be the part of this batch. And other than that, if you have any query regarding the management portion, like how we should pursue it and what a type of questions that can be asked from this portion in your examination, you can directly ask me by writing in the comment box. I'll try to answer all your queries in either in the comment box or in the next session that I'll take for you, right? And start your preparations now. Don't waste a single day, don't waste a single minute. It's a very crucial time for all the aspirants. Okay, and as we had even discussed about the exam pattern, exam strategy, eligibility criteria also. So if you feel like that you are eligible in the terms of education and in the age also, and you can crack this exam, if you will be provided with certain amount of guidance or the study material, then pursue it, right? Don't look back. Start your preparations from today onwards and ask us, feel free to ask any kind of query if you are having related with the examination, related with the preparations, and related with the strategies even. Okay, and we'll try to cover everything. Okay, so here I am ending this session. We'll meet you in the next session. All the very best and take care.